cry from humanity, a letter to Hamas. To those who have chosen violence over mercy, there are no words heavy enough to bear the weight of what you have done. No ink dark enough to capture the shadows you have cast over the world. No language deep to express the agony that now hangs over us like an unbearable grief. You murdered them. Their mother Shiri. You did not just take lives, you silenced laughter before it had the chance to fill the world. You extinguished innocence before it could even understand the meaning of fear. You ripped a mother from her children, not by fate, not by accident, but by choice. What kind of heart does it take to look at a baby, eyes wide with wonder, tiny fingers grasping at a world they have barely begun to know, and still pull the trigger? What kind of soul does it take to destroy a mother whose only crime was cradling her children, hoping, praying, whispering reassurances even as she faced unspeakable terror? Shiri died knowing her babies would never grow up. She died with the deepest fear a mother could ever know, that her children's last moments were filled with terror, not love. That they would never know safety, never grow into their futures, never be held in her arms again. And Kfir. They never had the chance to scrape their knees running in the sunshine, never had the chance to say their first words, to play, to dream. Their world was only just beginning, and you ended it before they even understood what life was. The silence where their giggles should have been. The silence in their home where their mother should have been singing their lullabies. The silence of a future stolen, of generations erased, of love turned into grief so deep it will never fully heal. You have done this. And what did you gain? What victory is there in the slaughter of infants? What justice is there in the murder of mothers? Could ever be so righteous that it demands the blood of the most innocent? War. We have seen suffering. But what you did was not war. It was the annihilation of the defenseless. It was the destruction of the most fragile, the most beautiful, the most sacred. It was an affront on humanity, an effrontery on eternity. And now the world weeps. Not just for them, but for what humanity has become. For the darkness that has swallowed compassion, for the hatred that has consumed mercy, for the children who will never grow old, for the mothers who will never hold them, for the fathers who will never come home. But even as we grieve, know this: the blood of the innocent shall cry against you from time into eternity. There is no place in history where your crime will be forgotten, no corner of the earth where the echo of their stolen lives will not reach. You have not simply killed them. You have written your own condemnation in blood, and the weight of it will follow you beyond time itself. You may try to justify it. You may wrap it in the language of vengeance, of struggle, of cause. But nothing, not history, not politics, not war, can wash away the blood of a baby from your hands. Nothing can make the murder of a mother and her children anything other than what it is: pure, unthinkable evil. And so we ask you, do you feel the weight of what you have done? Do you hear the echoes of their cries in the silence? Do you see the empty arms of the mothers left behind? Do you see the graves, the tiny ones too small to exist, the fresh ones that should never have been done? You cannot return what you have taken. You cannot undo what you have done. But the world will not forget. Humanity will not forget. Ariel, Shiri, their names will not fade. The stain of what you have done. Signed, I know you, a voice from humanity.